Hey, it's Teresa Lucas, and we're here with Tim Hygh, Executive Director of Mackinac Island Tourism. So, Tim, we're halfway through the summer. What do you say to people that haven't booked a vacation yet?
Oh, there's still time. Please. And don't be that parent or that person that always puts it off. Oh, we'll do it next year, or we'll do it next season. You know, Americans are notorious for wasting vacation days. So let's make it that in 2023, this is going to be the summer where you are going to take that summer vacation that you want. And we hope you choose to come to Mackinac Island.
Well, of course. Now, let me see. We're, humid and 80s and 90s here in Detroit. What's the Mackinac Island forecast for, the coming week?
Not that. It's it's much cooler. You're going to see us in the 70s and low 80s, perhaps. But what you get on Mackinac, besides that temperature, is that cool breeze coming off the Straits of Mackinac. So think of island breezes and cooler temperatures, and think of Mackinac Island. How cool is that?
Oh, that's very cool. Now, I understand there's 3 seasons on Mackinac Island. Right now, I imagine it's maybe peak season. What are the other 2?
So we have pre-season, right? And that would be what we would call May until probably the first week in June or second week in June. Mm-hmm. You're right. We are in peak season. And then we call September perfect season, because that's when the crowds get a little less and you get the cooler temperatures again, and the greens are a little greener and the blues are bluer. And in October, when the colors start to change, these are just great times to be on Mackinac Island. So that's why we call the last 2 months of the season perfect season. So if you can't come up right now in the peak season of everything, make sure you give us a consideration for later on before the snow flies.
Oh, it sounds beautiful. Now, how do people book their stay?
They can get all the information they need about the hotels and lodges on Mackinac Island at MackinacIsland.org, and then that will direct you to all the great places that we have on Mackinac.
Beautiful. Oh, I wish I was there.
It's not that far away.
No, it's not. And, anyone who's a Michigander appreciates, that Mackinac Island is part of our growing up, our culture. I mean, I think we all have pictures of our experiences from being there and photo albums. And my parents spent their honeymoon there, and, we remember our first ferry ride over to the island. I understand there's a contest happening right now that sounds really fantastic. What's that?
Well, the contest is really cool. All you have to do is text Mackinac Island to 21,000, and you'll get a chance to win a 2-night stay at Island House. Ooh. And with that comes breakfast and dinner, and you'll also get a chance to have bike rentals, and we'll also throw in the ferry. So it's a great contest, and it's a great way to see just how cool the island is.
So what is it again? You text Mackinac to 21,000, right? 21000, right?
That's what you do, yeah. And then you'll be automatically entered to win the prize, and we'll be awarding that right around August 1st.
Oh, okay. Very good. So that's coming up. So people don't hesitate. Text Mackinac. Ooh. Now, Tim, do you personally have a favorite part of the island? Like a place or a view or food or an activity or?
That's a great question. What I really like to do is go to Fort Holmes, which is the very top of the island. It's a good hike from downtown to get up there, but it's not overly, strenuous. Mm-hmm. And if you pack a picnic lunch or maybe just something to drink, it could be a kid drink or an adult beverage. It's a great spot to see the entire Straits, as far as you can see the mainland and St. Ignace and Mackinac City, and you can see Lake Michigan, and you can see Lake Huron, obviously, and then you can see Round Island and Boblo, and it's just a great spot to be up there.
For sure. Well, Tim, thank you so much for spending time with us here today. Love to hear about Mackinac Island. And once again, how do people book their stay and, find out information, like see the different hotels and all that maybe they can stay at?
Yeah, all the information that you can want or need is on MackinacIsland.org, and that is from all of our lodging facilities, all of our members, restaurants, and attractions. And also a lot of content. You can read up on a lot of articles on how to Mackinac.
Sounds cool to me. Thanks, Tim. You have a great day.
Well, this is great, Teresa. I really appreciate your time. Thanks for doing this.